Jackson and Elena are two high school juniors in the same fourth period history class. They had a test on Friday, and Jackson got caught cheating off of Elena's test, causing both of the exams to be zeros. They're very close friends, but Elena was hoping the test could boost her grade, and the two haven't talked since.
Oh no, not here. Not right now. The one day I'm not stressed about homework, I have to be stressed about this. I feel bad because I know how much she needed that test grade. But I feel weird talking about it with her. Just carry on and hope she doesn't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me.
Oh no, not him. I don't have time for this. Do I? I could confront him about it. Then again, he looks like he's enjoying his Sunday. Which is why I should interrupt it.
Hi.
So how do you like the weather we're having?
Oh, it's pretty crazy. What's next? Snow?
We really need to talk about what happened on Friday because we can't just avoid each other for eternity.
Well, we've gone this far.
You know what you did, so if you're taking this much effort to avoid the topic, why don't you just apologize?
Okay, I'm sorry.
But that wasn't sincere. And sorry doesn't fix my grade.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. The test had material I didn't study for.
Jackson, that's exactly your fault.
Jackson appears to be between a rock and a hard place, not knowing what to say, but he knows deep down that this was most certainly not his fault. This is very uncomfortable.
You could have just failed this test on your own and you didn't have to drag me into this because I was so close to going up a letter grade.
I know, that's exactly why I did it, because you're smart and you get all these A's.
Jackson, I'm failing the class. You know this.
I do? Elena, if I knew that, I wouldn't have cheated off your test in the first place. I guess you just give off intelligent vibes or something.
Yes, I told you, but that doesn't matter now. What matters is that you completely ruined my chances of passing the class. Not even the final can bring up my grade now.
If you didn't want me to cheat in the first place, then why'd you leave it out? Anybody else could have cheated too.
Oh my god, you can never admit that you were wrong. You need to talk to the teacher and tell her that it was 100% your fault and I wasn't part of this.
If I were to do that, that could put my grade in more danger, furthering my punishment. But it could save Elena's grade, and I suppose it's better to save one grade than none at all. But also, what did I have for dinner last night? I can't even remember. Fine, I'll go talk to her. But you have to come with me because I don't want to go up there alone.
Oh lord, going with him could just make matters worse. I don't want the teacher to hate me even more. Fine, I'll go with you, but are you gonna try to persuade her to alter the grades?
Maybe.
At this very moment, Jackson finally realized he messed up. Even though it took a long time for him to realize it, he can pin this one on his friend for no longer. For Jackson feels enlightened by this instance of deep thinking and feels that he doesn't deserve any sort of credit for this, not even half credit.
Or maybe not. Elena, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dragged you into this. It was really just my bad, and I should have just taken it myself. You deserve your credit, and I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to make sure you get your credit, even if it kills me.
You're not gonna die, don't be so dramatic. I accept your apology, and it was an honest mistake. But what are your parents gonna say about your grade now?
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
The two students seem to have seen the light at the end of the tunnel. This is where we leave them. The hard part of their problem is now resolved. All that needed to be done was the talking to their teacher part, but that's a story for another day.
The final can bring up my grade now.
Do you want me to go?
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Then why'd you leave your test out in the first place? Do you really want me to cheat? Elena.
Not that, big of a deal. You could have just failed by yourself. You didn't have to drag me into this.
Do I have a line?
Yeah.